Hello, Gemini. How are you? Thinking a mile a minute. Good for you. All right. Woo! So the energy you're being called to sit in right now is an explorative one. Detective. Scorpio energy. I'm sorry, this is backwards. I will work it out. So, I mean, you can't ask a Gemini to be detective because they're already thinking beyond everyone else. You are the cleverest sign in astrology, I think, anyway. So what does that mean to you right now? What does that mean? What's the journey we're going to go on? My goodness, Aries. The Wheel of Fortune matched with the Ten of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. What is happening in your life? Wow. This is the wheel of fate is going to turn in your favor. And what a nest egg it's going to land you with. My goodness. Okay, but what you have to watch out for is melodrama, right? So you know you can be prone to it. You're too clever not to. It's kind of the curse of Gemini, right? Is you can overthink something and almost spin yourself around in 50 different ways. So just don't get into torturing yourself. Don't get into panicking in the middle of the night. And how you're going to do that, is to learn to work as a team. Okay? So just trust your partners in life. Trust your partners. It's going to be quite fantastic. And the outcome and when it all comes together. Now, this is reversed, right? This is the Eight of Wands. It is reversed, but I like it this way up. I think it's like up into the thunder is like reaching the magic in the sky and pulling it back down. This is when everything you've ever thought of comes together and it's a eureka moment. It changes everything. And you don't get that by sitting in torture and pain and old triggers and all of that stuff, but actually trusting who you're with and the path you're on, because there's magic there if you let it in, and the payoff is going to be fantastic. Again, if this is some business venture, right, it's going to be quite incredible. Again, haunted though, you're haunted. Now, the swords represent intellect, and this is almost self-flagellation. It's, you have a winning hand at poker, but you're so nervous, right? Because you've always lost in the past, or just because you've got a winning hand doesn't mean, or whatever the voice is in your head, right? It's got to be taken down. And the way to get through that, again, is to trust. I mean, that we're getting a lot of wands in this reading. A lot of wands, a lot of swords, but that's self swords, right? Which isn't the whole deck of swords, just the two that's come up in this reading. There it is again, absolute power of the snake, the power of eternal power, the power to shed your skin and get rid of all this pain, past shit, and actually meditate. I recommend it to everybody, but really just even if it's 10 minutes a day, just to really tap in and go, okay, I can pull this energy down and make something out of nothing, make something against the odds. That's who you are. What a month. And then the payoff is going to be, I love this. She's sitting in the waters, right? And it may not show on the surface, but the emotions that she has opened, and obviously we all have male, female energies, right? And emotions is a very female energy, not necessarily, but in this case. So maybe there's a woman in your life that's going to open it up to you. Mother, sister, child, cousin, friend, it's, again, trust the people around you to help the wonderful colour of your journey. Don't do it alone. You don't need to do anything alone. It's all going to happen for you, right? If you trust the people around you. So this is the outcome. Just beautiful. Just like swimming along in all that love. and almost resting in your laurels. Is that what you say? Resting in your laurels when everything's triumphant and it's been done and it's happening and you know you're on the right path. Yeah? All right. Much love to you, Gemini.